there, my fascinating Renaissance friends. Welcome to episode 82. Yes, and let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to discuss, right? Or have a healthy discussion with someone whose idea is very different from yours? You know? And that person, let's say this person started to tell you what she believes, and you say, yeah, right, okay, I respect that. It's really, it makes a lot of sense. It's just that I have a slightly different take on that. My idea with regard to this is this, and I share what I believe in, okay, which is kind of different, from her slant of the same topic that we're talking about. And I could see, honestly, while she was sharing with me why she thinks this way, why she hates this, why like this and why like that, I was actually listening, and because I want to ask her, okay, I want to understand where she's coming from. Okay? And after she has finished, I started asking her questions like, when did you start thinking this way? What triggered this? And I was asking her questions and she was answering it. And then I began to understand where she was coming from, from her background, this and this and this and this. And it makes a lot of sense where she's coming from. And now, she asked me if I believe the same way. And so I said, you're different, I'm different. My take on it is this way. So I happened to tell her, something very, very different from her take. She was really talking about somebody giving up, giving up, wealth and position just to be able to be with somebody she loves. And she said that she was stupid, for giving up the wealth and, the family, etc., just for this guy whom she loves, and she said this, the blah, 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 blah. And then she asked me if I feel the same way. I said, this is what I said, well, okay, this is how I see this. You look at it as giving up something that is very, very important. Okay? But no, she didn't give up. In fact, she fought and won, okay, the freedom that she wanted from her family, okay, to be able to live this free life with somebody she loves. So for you, it's giving up. For me, I see it as fighting for what you believe in and winning the freedom, to do it. She was livid. She says, what, Malu? etc., etc. I thought you were reasonable. I thought you're intelligent. I thought you're this and this and this. And yet, you think it's stupid for her to give up her family's wealth. I did not call her stupid. I said, I did not call her stupid. She has her reasons. And you happen you happen to value her wealth more than her decision, to follow her heart. Okay? Now, I'm not saying, my thought or my point of view is better than hers. I'm not her, but I am just saying that I see it differently. It's not giving up. Okay, is fighting for and winning what is more important for her, and that is her freedom, her future, and her love. And she was angry. I said, I thought you're a good friend of mine. I thought like this. And she ghosted me after that. I said, oh my gosh. She expects me just to bow and bow and bow and bow to her. Have you ever experienced that? What is aha number 7, for me in this aspect? Well, the aha number 7 is, let me read from the post, okay, of Helen Mirren. Mirren is a Hollywood actress. Okay, but unlike most Hollywood actresses, she said she will not undergo Botox and all of these age-defying, operations, because she wants to age, naturally, precisely the kind of woman, that I would like, that I am, that I am. Remember the subtitle of my season of life is aging what? Aging gracefully, aging wisely, aging elegantly. And let me read the post because it's so beautiful. She said, before you argue, okay, obviously I argued with my friend, who is no longer my friend. Okay, before you argue with someone, ask yourself, is that person even mentally mature enough to grasp the concept of a different perspective? Okay? Because if not, there's absolutely no point. You see, I didn't know this. That's why it's an aha moment for me. Not every argument is worth your energy. Right? Yeah, right. I was exasperated. Sometimes, no matter how clearly you express yourself, the other person isn't listening to understand. They're listening to react and force themselves. Okay? They're stuck in their own perspective. Unwilling, that's the word. Unwilling. They're not willing to consider another viewpoint. And engaging with them, only drains you. That's what happened to me. Okay? It actually drained me. There's a difference between a healthy discussion and a pointless debate. Healthy discussion could end, agree to disagree. Why? Because we're different. This is not a matter of life and death. It's just an opinion. Why will we, fight over opinions? Isn't our friendship, more valuable than what you think and what I think? Okay? But trying to reason with somebody who refuses to see beyond their own beliefs, just like talking to a wall. Yeah, that's what I felt. No matter how much logic or truth you present, they will twist, deflect, or dismiss your words, not because you're wrong, okay, but because they're unwilling to see another side. Okay? Maturity isn't about who wins an argument. It's about knowing when an argument isn't worth having. That's where it is, that's my aha moment. It's knowing when an argument isn't worth having. It's realizing that your peace is more valuable than proving a point to someone who has already decided they won't change their mind. They're unwilling to change their mind. Not every battle needs to be fought. Not every person deserves your explanation. Okay? Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is walk away. Not because you have nothing to say, but because you recognize that some people aren't ready to listen. And that's not your burden to carry. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just so hyped up because truly, if I read this before I engage that friend of mine in that useless discussion, I would simply say, okay, fine, suit yourself. If that's what you feel, fine, case closed, let's talk about some other thing. Maybe we will still be friends. But then again, maybe she was never my friend. Because if I do not agree with her, she would just ghost me. Because she always wants to be the one correct. She wants to have the last say. Excuse me, I have no time for people who think like that. They can go their merry way, but I will keep my peace. Okay? Do you like that? My aha moment number 7, guys. Okay? So, if you like and you can resonate and you can relate to what I'm saying, okay, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And we talk about this, things like this. If had I known this, I would have acted differently. Things like that. But for now, okay, I will have to say goodbye until our next episode. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you will be notified about our next, upload. Okay, then, thank you, and see you, my fascinating Renaissance friends. Goodbye.